Tell me why you guys decided to come and be a part of the workshop and the project.
Well, for me as a social studies teacher, trying to get students to think about how all of this science, for lack of a better word, really is involved in public policy. How much students need to understand science in order to solve the problems that our communities are facing. It's my main interest.
Definitely. And in that we deal with a co-taught class, we teach environmental science and current social issues kind of hand in hand. So many environmental science issues that we're facing right now are all about innovation. It's all about trying to be as efficient as possible. And so the more lessons that we can kind of put forward to talk about, like, hey, what does it mean to look at these aspects of energy? What does it mean to look at these aspects of technology? Something to kind of push that guiding thought forward for these students, I think is really important on the science end.
How did you find out about the workshop?
Well, I have been looking into Kids Win, and this was a free opportunity to come. I have some gentlemen that are very interested in this program and want to do more in this field, so I will be able to bring them through with that through vocational math. I work as a math consultant with Amber, and I told her about it, and she wanted to come along.
Tell me why you decided to be a part of this program.
So my school has started a new energy pathway, and this curriculum goes exactly with my second semester class, which is Intro to Energy, and it's just a really great fit.
So how did you find out about it?
My counselor got an email about this, and then she forwarded it on to me, and then I just immediately emailed everybody I needed to, because I was like, I need to get in this program.
That's awesome. Tell me why you decided to be a part of the workshop today.
I've been trying to find more hands-on activities for my students. I've been involved with the Kid Win last couple of years, and so I've got to know the staff of Kansas Energy, and they're fun to work with, and so I wanted to continue that relationship, and also for my kids, the more ways they can look at energy and make more calculations and see the real life applications to what we're doing in the classroom.
Okay, what are some things that you think we could say to help teachers maybe get more excited and involved with what we're doing right here?
It's all laid out for you. I mean, they give you lessons. They have the standards right there for you. A lot of the work is done, and it's free. It's free resources. So if you're in a pinch with if your school has a hard time buying new curriculum, here's free curriculum. You don't have to create it.
What are some things you think we could tell teachers about this that would make them be interested in coming?
Well, I know that Laura and I have had conversations about the importance of giving students rich opportunities to apply math concepts in like real life settings. And so the things that were demonstrated here, such as analyzing a utility bill or the utilities for a house or school, that's a real world application of the standards that students are going to be learning in our classrooms. And so not only can we emphasize the math, we can work in the potential energy efficiency and putting our eyes on how we can make more energy efficient choices and encourage students to think about those kinds of things. It's just win-win.
What could you tell other teachers so that they would want to be part of this project as well?
When you can find people who have already written the playbook for you, it makes your job as a teacher a lot easier. And they know what they're doing, they've got good resources, and they're really excited that you want to help.
Yeah, and I think it's an interesting way for them to get involved in something that could be a major change at their school. I think kids find it interesting when they can have their own personal investment. They get to talk to the adults who help run some of these things and potentially make long-lasting change. They could look back at something that changed and be like, oh yeah, my class did that, and to look back at that as something neat that they kind of did in the past. And again, they can apply that further into their own lives down the road. This isn't as invasive as us going to their house and telling them, you got to do this and that. But down the road, they could start asking their folks to make those changes or do it themselves when they're adults.
What are some things we could just tell other teachers about so that they know about this and want to be a part of it as well?
So far, you guys have been really good at answering your emails. You've been really good at answering questions. You have a whole bunch of resources, and this training really helped to kind of calm down some of my nerves about implementing all of this stuff because I'm a life science teacher, so I don't even have any background in energy. So it's kind of nice that I have like this resource here and all these wonderful people.
If you want to find out more about how you can become part of this project, you can look at our website at kansasenergyprogram.org. You can contact us at kansasenergyprogram@ksu.edu or contact me, Pink Science Diva 2, at ksu.edu. I can't wait to have you be part of our project too.